So, grandson, do you know what you're looking at?
Yes, Papa, it looks like some of those old pictures you and Grandma are always pulling out with your afros and fish in the air.
Well, this is not quite that, but something just as powerful and empowering. It's part of our history, world's history. Pictures of us in our true form as kings and queens in every respect and our struggle that took place. Just look.
I said, roll, Jordan, roll. Oh, roll, Jordan, roll. My soul arise in heaven, Lord, for the year when Jordan rolled. I said, roll, Jordan, roll. Oh, roll, Jordan, roll. My soul arise in heaven, Lord, for the year when Jordan rolled. Went down to the river Jordan, where John baptized three. When I woke the devil in hell, he said, John ain't baptizing me. I said, roll, Jordan, roll. Oh, roll, Jordan, roll. My soul arise in heaven, Lord, for said, roll, Jordan, roll. Oh, roll, Jordan, roll. My soul arise in heaven, Lord, for the year when Jordan rolled. Went down to the river Jordan, where John baptized 3. When I woke the devil in hell, he said, John ain't baptizing me. I said, roll, Jordan, roll. Oh, roll, Jordan, roll. My soul arise in heaven, Lord, for the year when Jordan rolled. I said, roll, Jordan, roll. Oh, roll, Jordan, roll. My soul arise in heaven, Lord, for the year when Jordan rolled. I said, roll, Jordan, roll. Oh, roll, Jordan, roll. My soul arise in heaven, Lord, for the year when Jordan rolled. I said, roll, Jordan, roll. Oh, roll, Jordan, roll. My soul arise in heaven, Lord, for the year when Jordan rolled.
You see, son,
Yes, sir, I do.
but do you understand?
Honestly, Granddad, I don't think I do. What happened?
Well, son, we once lived a life as the kings and queens we were born and destined to be. And then, son, colonialism took place.
Colonialism? What's that?
It all proved just to be the beginning of what our ancestors mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and financially went through.
Freedom. Oh, freedom, yeah. Over me. And before I'll be a slave, I'll be buried in my grave and go home to my Lord and be free.
AD 1862, a proclamation was issued by the President of the United States, containing, among other things, the following, to wit, that on the first day of January, AD 1863, all persons held as slaves within any state or designated part of a state, the people whereof shall then be in rebellion against the United States, shall be then, thenceforward, and forever free. And the executive government of the United States, including the military and naval authority thereof, will recognize and maintain the freedom of such persons, and will do no act or acts to repress such persons or any of them in any efforts they may make for their actual freedom.
And before I'll be a slave, I'll be buried in my grave and go home to my Lord and be
want to start? So we will finally free Hun, Granddad.
Well, son, that's what they told us. But we still had a bigger mountain to climb. The fight for equality, our civil rights, our human rights. There have been several leaders of this movement, son.
What have the leaders done, Granddad? Who are they?
I'm glad you're excited about this, grandson. There have been different people who've done different things, but one particular leader, Sister Rosa Parks, was a spark to the freedom movement.
Hello. Can anyone hear me? The silence is deafening. The darkness is blinding. My breath is short and I'm trying to find ways to keep up with time. They say you've got 80 heartbeats in a minute, but no one seems to notice mine. So I lay here in this blackness, in my blackness. It's why I'm here in the first place. My skin makes me criminal. Why can't the world just love me unconditional? It was born in the absence of light. But no one remembers that. They only remember black, synonymous with dark, dirty, murky, with shadow. And the blacker I am, the less they value my rights. I shouldn't have to fight to defend my worth. I don't even have the freedom to give birth without casket. Send our babies like Moses down the rivers in baskets in Flint so they don't die in waters full of poison. In Chicago, they're busting down doors with pistols pointed. Got us yelling, hands up, don't shoot. God, I'm just trying to stay anointed, but I can barely stay alive. So please don't be too disappointed. Forgive me for my impatience. Been down here too long, and I'm tired of hearing the same song. Change gon' come. But how many times do I have to bury my own sons? How many times will my words get choked in my lungs like, I can't breathe? And I'm tired of the bloodshed in these streets. What about the blood he already shed for me? How can we be afraid to walk the path that he paved? Have the nerve to live in fear and then call ourselves saved? We've been on our knees praying. Now it's time to stand firm in our faith. Prove them wrong. Show the world that we are not the new slaves. Break every chain and rise up from these graves. All lives won't matter until Black lives matter. And it's not our job to put that phrase on a silver platter. We deserve to be unapologetically Black, to decree and declare that we want it all back. But y'all, we can't do this without each other. It's gonna take you, your brother, your sister, and your cousin. We gotta look to our elders for wisdom and our youth for energizing. Reclaim our communities. Tell me who is ready for an uprising.
One day, when the glory comes, it will be ours. It will be ours. Oh, one day, when the war is won, we will be sure. We will be sure. Oh, glory.
Hey, hands to the heavens, no man, no weapon formed against us, glory is destined. Every day women and men become legends. The sins committed against our skin become blessings. The movement is a rhythm to us. Freedom is like religion to us. Just us is just opposition to us. Justice for all just ain't specific enough. One son died, the spirit is revisiting us. True and living in us. Resistance is us. That's why Rosa sat on the bus. That's why we walk through Ferguson with our hands up. When it go down, we woman and man up. They say stay down, I'm yelling to stand up. Shots, we on the ground, the camera's panned up. King pointed to the mountaintop with his hands up.
One day, when the glory comes, it will be ours. It will be ours. Oh, one day, when the war is won, we will be sure. We will be sure. Oh, glory. Oh, glory.
Every man, woman, and child. Even Jesus got his crown in front of the crowd. He marched with the torch, we gon' run with it now. Never looking back, we can go hundreds of miles. From dark roads, he rose to become a hero. Facing the League of Justice, his power was the people. Enemy is lethal, a king became hero.
One day, when the glory comes, it will be ours. It will be ours. Oh, one day, when the war is won, we will be sure. We will be sure. Oh, glory. Lift your hand and say, well, say glory, oh glory, hey glory, oh glory, glory.
All right, everyone. Can we give our youth and young adults a big hand? Our youth and young adults a big hand. Right. Today, with the Black History Program, we just wanted to really just say and show to everyone, let's stop selling for a piece of the pie that we baked. We just wanted to, that's the message we really wanted everyone to see, know, and experience. So Thank you all for really coming early and seeing that program. All right, but good afternoon, OBC. Good afternoon, OBC. All right, we have some very, very, very special people here with us on today. We will ask, if this is your first time visiting OBC, would you please stand? Would you please stand up? Please stand. Can you give our visitors a round of applause? Can you remain standing? We want to say thank you for showing up here to OBC. We want to let you know that this is definitely an uncommon worship experience, so prepare yourselves. And we just want to put a couple of things in your hands, so please remain standing until our greeters come and place something in your hand.